I am Chef Lance. Today we'll be preparing glazed turkey wings and greens. Starting out, I got a hot cast iron griddle skillet. I got these cut turkey wings. They're very inexpensive. And I seasoned them with my homemade spice blend that will be available online for purchase soon. And I'm just pressing them right into this skillet just to kind of start the cooking process off. If I was outside on the grill, I would adjust this process, but because I'm inside, I'm trying to insert as much flavor as I could to the dish. This process here takes a few minutes, so you got to be patient. Each step of this process in cooking is one that you have to be patient for. So we had a preheated 350-degree oven. Now I'm going with my spice mix. I have a pepper melange or melange. It's white, black, green, and red peppercorns, and I did one medium-sized star anise. I'm gonna do a grinding kind of forceful pressing motion with this to kind of get this spice blend started. Some of this stuff is very tough, but the mortar and pestle, if you never used one before, is very heavy, it's very dense, and it's made out of stone, so it can take a little bit of pounding. As you can see, I worked this down. It took me less than 5 minutes to do this, but you have to be patient. As I said, I'm left-handed, unfortunately, so I couldn't show you in the bowl as much as I wanted to. Now I'm going to add some fresh herbs. I have fresh mint leaves that I'm going to simply pull away from the stem. Next, I'm going with fresh thyme, fresh oregano, and I'm going to just add the rest of it. I'm going to slightly blend that before I do anything else. Now I'm going with my black garlic cloves. Now I'm going with organic ketchup, which has a different body, soy sauce, raw honey, and a little bit of chili garlic sauce. I'm going to incorporate all those things together. Kind of crush those herbs a little bit. Now I'm ready to start basting my turkey with it. This turkey came out the oven. It was in the oven the whole time we was making the sauce. This process cooking takes about almost 3 hours, maybe 2.5, 3 hours, depending on your oven. I started at 350, and then as I'm going back in with this sauce, I'm putting it on 325. Be patient. Remember, you should smell this in the house. It should be a very unique smell. Mixed with the smoky, mixed with the turkey, it should give you a savory, not quite smoky type of smell throughout. During cooking, I'm also going to tilt this skillet and baste it with just the fat out the skillet. That's another key component. Back in the oven. And now we're going to start our greens, onions, celery, orange bell pepper. Always start in the hot cast iron. This skillet is my favorite vessel, favorite cooking tool. It's very well seasoned, and I barely have any oil in it. You see, I kind of cut those vegetables in the shape of triangles in the salt. And I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper and kind of stir them up. I'm not trying to cook them till they, completely soft, but I'm trying to take some of the crunch off of it. Next, we're going with Napa cabbage, and if you can see, I left those leaves kind of big. I carefully picked them off of the root of the leaf of the stalk, and then I just cut most of the white out, and then I cut them horizontally one time. Now I'm going with my mustard greens, which is cleaned and chopped. And both of these are very soft vegetables. They don't take long to cook. I didn't want to smother them down with water and get all the nutrients out. I wanted to retain them, so I'm going to do a quick cooking process, hot skillet, a little bit of vegetables, so forth and so on. So the fibrous leaves out of this cabbage and these mustard greens should add to the feeling of being full. That's why I'm not doing the starch with this dish. It's pretty much going to be the greens and the turkey. And I'm going to carefully grab these with my tongs. And you see I'm kind of turning from the bottom up. I want to get those coated in a little bit of oil that's there, but I also wanted to pick up that flavor. I seasoned in the beginning when I was sauteing the onion, celery, bell pepper. I seasoned when we first put it in, and I may put another touch on towards the end. But sometimes you got to season in stages, and if you see these vegetables, how they cook down, it'll be easy to over season them because it'll look like a lot in the pot. Now I'm going with sliver garlic. That means I just took a big garlic clove and just did a straight slice on it, nice and thin, and I added it straight in. I'm trying to retain as much as that superfood ability by not cooking it all out or burning it. Now I'm going to add another touch of seasonings, spices. Finish with some green onions. One more toss, lightly. Skillet should be off at this point. You see how those cook down, those leaves look nice and tender. The vegetables that we put in now, they're kind of softer. And I love onions, so I always go green onions in most of the things I'm cooking if I have them. But with the white onions, I think it gave this dish a good savory kind of backdrop. And this is your finished product. I garnished the turkey with chia seeds, cilantro, and green onions. That's your vegetables, and I got a little bit of that sauce on the side for dipping. I am Chef Lance.